What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Orcs Must Die 3. We are continuing along on our 5-skull guide for Warmage difficulty on story mode. Next up, we've got the hidden dock. Let's jump on in and get it. All right, now here we are in the hidden dock. As you see, we've got two entrances once again. These entrances do loop all the way around, and they combine right here. Now, we do have a benefit. Remember, in Orcs Must Die games, you can path the enemies. So what we're going to do just right up front. Do we want to do it right up front? Nah, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's not do it quite yet. For now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice little corner kill box. Let's see, how do we want to do it? Let's go something like, yeah, I don't want to spend too much here. Actually, let's not even worry about the corner. Let's just get it right here. What does that do for us? We can get a window of butterflies here. Now for a loadout, we've got my familiar 5-skull loadout. And what I personally like to bring, as far as weapon goes, it's the weapon of your choice. I actually prefer the magic longbow or the stone staff. However, this is the starter weapon, the blunderbuss, so I figured I would use it up front. I do have lots of unlocked things, though. The Jar of Ghosts is just a staple for me personally. Even if you never use it, just the passive on it is so incredible. If an enemy hits you, they get feared and run away. Good stuff. Trap reset trinket in a 5-skull situation. There is nothing wrong with traps resetting quicker. So once again, even if you don't use it, you're getting a passive benefit of a slightly faster trap reset time. Now we are also bringing along the gravity pillar. We're bringing along some arrow walls, the lovely grinder, some brimstone, the good old trusty barricade, of course, some tar traps, and the window of butterflies. I use this loadout quite often. As you see up top, we now also have the introduction of orc archers. Means people are gonna be pew-pewing us in the head. We're gonna watch for it. That's another reason I like this area. This area is gonna be my killing zone for the entire map, and it's because you got a little hidey spot where the archers can't pew-pew you. So good stuff there. Let's get things started for wave number 1. Now you could say, well, why not just sell all the stuff at the end of wave 1 and move to the other side? And you could very well do that, assuming the other side opens in wave 2. I don't remember, to be honest with you. But, and here come those dang archers, their crossbows, and these guys are like aimbot snipers with laser beams. These guys are just too OP. So they're going to shoot you. If you stand out in the open, you're just going to get shot. So the key there is if you line of sight on them, they have no choice but to run into your traps to try to get line of sight on you. So good stuff there. They're very easy to avoid. However, they will laser beam you down. They will damage your barricades in the process of shooting at you. So don't give them a reason to, you know? Now we got 4,800 left. And as expected, the other side is unlocking. Now we're going to do something different. Instead of moving over, we are going to block this side. And now we take a look, and what? The orcs are pathed. They're pathed over the map and over to the other side here. So that gives us an opportunity to just really slay it, as we now are going to be able to build out one big kill box just right up front in the start of the map that covers both gates. So awesome there. I just can't wait. I'm going to make sure to get these 5-skull guides out to you all, as by 5-skulling everything, of course, that's how you're going to get all your unlocks, and just playing, you know, endless mode, whatever you decide to play is how you're going to earn your unlocks. However, I want to get these guides done, but I am so anxious to start chasing leaderboards. One of the great things about Orcs Must Die is finding and discovering all the interesting and unique combos to be had. So the more ways you can combo them up, the higher score you're going to get. And for me personally, that is really one of the big draws. Now, you see I took a little damage there. However, I'm in a position where I'm not really too worried about what's going on. Never forget, the Rift will heal you. So if you're not worried that your traps can handle things for a minute, run back to the Rift. It's going to heal you up, and then you don't need to bring any healing along with you. Now, the healing trinket is an option, of course. However, if you don't need it, then don't use it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's just continue on with the same path. That's just a lot of power there right now. Let's let it happen. We're just going to be line of sighting these crossbow orcs to make sure we don't take too much damage. But another interesting thing to note versus the previous games is if you do die, there is no death penalty. You're not losing rift points now if you die. So although, you know, obviously you don't want to die, but if you do, it's not the end of the world. You could still 5-skull that map, even with a unrelenting death in the mix. See, we got tons of time on this map. It's wave 3 of 6 already, and we've still got 8 minutes left. So lots and lots of time to get the job done. Let's go ahead and get, a gravity pillar in here. We should be able to see that in action this time. I think the enemies will push in far enough to get a little gravity pillar action here. Let's see. Come on, baddies, push on in. As soon as they jam up that front grinder, they should make it there. Maybe this next pack. That grinder's what, at like 25%? I'm gonna let that front grinder keep working. I want y'all to see the gravity in action. Is it gonna happen this wave? Something's gotta make it in here, right? There it goes. So it's lifting them up, and then it's gonna slam them into the ground after it expires. So, cool thing, another combo, and you could set it up where it's doing very little damage. And that, of course, is very important when it comes to the high scoring side of things.
They'll never see this one.
Now, we have way overkilled this bad boy. There is just no reason for us to use any more of our coin, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's one of just the grandest things, is being able to build out these massive kill boxes. That's one of the reasons I love endless mode so much in Orcs Must Die. And yes, we do have an endless mode, so full-on endless, it's just fun. Just plain fun, no doubt about it. Getting a few combos. I'm not really sweating it too much for two reasons. First off, how bad would it be for me to die in a 5-skull guide when I'm saying to you all, don't worry about it, but you don't want to die. So, you know, I am going to be slightly careful with all these crossbow archers just slinging it out there at me. Let's just go ahead and force them all the way into the kill box. Come on in, little archers. We're getting a few combos still. Just the nature of the build and using different defenses is giving us some combos. I'm just going to go ahead and fire it up and let it run. I just don't feel like I need to build anything else. I think our build is done, and now it's just a matter of mowing down the bads. So wave 5 of 6, we still got 5 minutes of part time left though. So plenty of time to get the job done here. That is for certain. Come on out, little baddies. It does take them a minute or two to get over here. And you know, you remember, you can always be aggressive and get out there and kill them. Even with the blunderbuss, you know, obviously it's a shotgun type thing. But you still can get headshots with it, and from a decent range, to be honest. Longer than what you would think. So, aim for their biscuits. You'll see the little headshot pop up, so you'll know when you headshot them, that's for sure. And it does do considerably more damage. See, like I was headshotting that guy from all the way over here. That's just awesome. We getting it. We getting it. Come on in, crossbow guys. meat grinder. And I didn't even mean that terrible pun. It is a meat grinder, that's for damn sure. Oh yeah, we blowing them up now. Starting to get a little low and not even remotely worried about my setup. So I'm going to go ahead and run on back to the rift and get a little bit more healing going on. We'll just get all nice and topped off here and ready for the last wave, as it should be upon us. And here is the countdown. I'm tempted to throw another grinder here, but it's just so unnecessary. I just don't need to do it. You see that little bit of incidental damage that's done to the barricades is from those ranged orcs shooting at you. So you want to be careful about how much damage is being done to your barricades. I don't have much damage done to them, so I'm not sweating it. But if you're not careful, it will catch you off guard. Let's go ahead and just let these crossbow orcs come on in. We'll just line of sight them all. Try to get a few shots fired in the meantime. That little grenade that I keep lobbing out is the alternate fire from the blunderbuss. It's quite powerful. I think I mentioned it earlier, or maybe on last episode. I do want to get the freeze on it and try playing around with it and seeing if that is an effective strategy for some combo goodness in the high scoring world. But still kind of learning how the combos stack and what works best. Although it is similar to the other Orcs Must Die games, it is a new game, so things are slightly different as far as how combos work. Kind of more crossbows? Yeah, there's more crossbows coming. I'll just kind of stay over here in the safe zone. That first grinder is getting loaded up, but that is about it. I mean, everything's getting smoked. Still got crossbow guys coming. I'm hiding from y'all. You all are some aimbot little orcs. There's just no doubt. And there we go. 2 minutes left on that one. Wow. Well, there is 5 skulls on the hidden dock. So we're starting to get to the point where the maps are going to start getting a little tougher. And I am really looking forward to continuing on in this 5 skull playthrough. So thank you all once again, and I do appreciate it. Don't forget to click that like button. Please subscribe, and I will be back soon with some more Orcs Must Die 3. Thanks again, y'all. See ya!